Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Amer, and today's episode I want to talk about 10 things that I stopped buying in order for me to save a lot of money. So stay tuned. So first thing I stopped buying is coffee. Coffee doesn't cost that much. It's $5 a cup, and I'm not a daily drinker. I only drink it whenever I go to work, which is 3 times a week. As a nurse, I need coffee to energize me for my patients and to last me a 12-hour shift. $5 adds up. 3 times a week, that costs like $15 and $60 per month. So what I did was I started brewing my own coffee. I go to Costco and get a big bag of coffee bean for like $10, and that lasts me about 3 to 4 months. And I share it with my boyfriend, so for both of us it lasts 4 months, and that's calculating it's about 20 cents per cup. So that's when I realized, like, you know what, I need to stop buying coffee at Starbucks, because 20 cents and $5, that's a big difference. So you can see I'm drinking my coffee, cold brew coffee at home for 20 cents. All right, so the second thing that I stopped buying is cable. All you really need is internet. There's tons of free stuff that you can watch online. For example, YouTube. I go to YouTube a lot. On average, the cable package would be about $217 per month, which is just increasing year by year. That, to me, that's insane, because my utilities, including electricity, gas, trash, sewage, water, everything adds up to be like the same price as the cable package. So just spending over $200 per month for cable subscription, that's just super insane to me. Speaking of subscriptions, that's the third thing I stopped buying, is the subscriptions. When you pay monthly subscriptions, it creeps up on you real fast, and before you know it, you're paying $1,000 per year. For example, mystery box or meal boxes. Not gonna lie, I fell on to one of those as well, like the Blue Apron. They send you a box every month, and in the beginning it was fun, but they end up rotting in my fridge sometimes, most of the time actually, because there will be times that I don't feel like eating the food that is inside the box. So now I just buy things intentionally. If I want to cook a meal, I would know exactly what to buy at the grocery store, so I don't waste money, so I know that it's not gonna get rotten inside the fridge. Also, those like Hulu subscriptions, Netflix, HBO Max. If you really need to have one of those subscriptions, I'd suggest find friends that you could share the subscription with, so that way you're not paying the whole price. The fourth thing that I stopped buying is bottled water, because why spend $1-2 when you can get it at home? I usually filter my water. I use a reusable bottle to bring with me at all times, so that way whenever I drink, I always have water with me at all times. I also don't purchase like drinks when I go to restaurants, because I know that the price of a Coke is not $5 at home. You can have it for 60 cents per can. But whenever I go to restaurants, I just order a meal that I really want, that I can't make at home, and that way my total bill is not too much, and I don't feel so bad eating out. So the fifth thing I stopped buying is insurance. I'm not talking about home insurance or health insurance, car insurance, not that type of insurance, because it's a requirement that you have those insurance. I'm talking about the technology gadgets that you have. For example, my iPhone, I took out the insurance for that. It was costing me $20 per month for the iPhone insurance. So what I start doing is I start saving $20 per month instead of giving it to someone else. That way, in case my iPhone breaks, I have money to pay myself or buy myself a brand new iPhone instead of going through the phone company and going through a lot of hassle. Why not keep the money to myself and invest it to something else? Paying for insurance is like gambling. You're essentially betting that your item is gonna get damaged, and you're paying that company your money. So rather than paying someone else my $20 per month, I'm paying myself. The sixth item that I stopped buying is souvenirs. Before pandemic, I would travel every 3 months to a different country, backpacking style. I would buy like souvenirs every city I go to, every new country I go to. I realized it's just a hassle for me because I would carry those items along with me through every country I go to, because I do backpack style traveling, and too heavy, and it just accumulates so much space in my backpack. So now what I do is if I see something I like, I just take a picture of it. Looking back, my travel years, the best memories that I have is through experience and not through the items that I bought or souvenirs that I don't even use now. The seventh item that I don't buy anymore is purse or wallet. Back then, since I'm a girl, I felt like the society is telling me to always bring my purse or at least a nice wallet to carry your things. It's just the normal thing to do as a girl, but I just found it super annoying, like carrying a purse. And I really just need my phone, my car keys, and my driver's license and credit card, which I store in the back of my phone. That's really all I need, and it fits right in one pocket. So eighth item that I don't buy anymore is expensive dinner steaks. My friends or my boyfriend would go on a special occasion to an expensive restaurant. We would get steak for dinner, and it would cost about $50 to $75 per plate, until me and my boyfriend discovered sous vide. We were like, wow, we made our own steak at home with sous vide, and it tastes so perfectly. It was cooked perfectly, and we realized that we can make this at home for sure, and way better than the restaurant. So now when we go to expensive restaurants on a special occasion, I don't choose steaks anymore, because I know that I can make that at home better. End up choosing the meal that I cannot cook at home, the ones that takes a long time to cook, or like something that I cannot make myself. The second to the last thing that I stop buying is books, the paper books, the actual books itself, because it just accumulates after you finish reading the book. It just accumulates a lot of space. I like reading it and having it for sure, but once you're done, it's just there. Also, when you travel, you want to bring books with you to read, and it just takes a lot of space in your backpack for sure. So what I start doing is I have my Kindle or my Nook at home. I just purchase books digitally. It's environmental friendly. Also, is cheaper than buying an actual book. The last thing I stopped buying is parking. Parking, adds up a lot. If you live in like a major city like LA, it's really hard to find street parking. A lot of people just, spend $10, $20 to go into the parking structure. But for me, I, rather go circle around the streets and wait and see if there's any spots available for me to park for free on the streets. I don't mind parking and walking, 2-3 blocks away from the destination if that means that I can save $10-$20. What I also do before I start driving to like major cities, if I'm unfamiliar with the location, I would search on it on Google Map and map out where the street parkings are and have a backup. That way you're not frustrated or scrambling when you're actually on the road. So that's it, guys. I hope you find value in this video. You work hard for your money, so time is equals money, and your time is very valuable. I hope you guys find something valuable in this video. Don't forget to comment below if you have any suggestions, tips of what you guys use to or in order to save money. Comment below and share it to everyone. I'd love to hear what you guys are using to save money. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.